going to be on a video together. So this is my buddy Mike. He goes by 03 Reptile on forums, and he is a Mustang guy like me. He's had a lot of Mustangs, including 2013 GT500 that he sold. He now has a GT350. What year is it?
2019.
2019. Awesome car. I drove his. I'm about to take it for a ride in the new GT500, and he's going to drive it as well. Now, a little bit of word about Mike. All his Mustangs are manuals, including the Shelbys of what, the 7, 11, and 13. The Terminator. He had Fox bodies. He's a die-hard manual, just holdout.
Don't want to have anything to do.
We're about to see what you think about a DCT, so here we go. I can remote start this car because it has DCT. Your manual would be walking through the back of the garage. So there's that.
Right.
Yes. I wear gloves. People commenting on, they always comment on my YouTube videos about my gloves. So very expensive Alcantara steering wheel that I don't want to get all gunked up. So gloves it is. We're going to put the car in party mode. Normal, my mode, sport, track. Yes.
You're just trying to get me to put my house up for mortgage and get another one, aren't you?
Alternative motives here. We want traction control on. It's a quick light.
Was that spinning then?
Yeah, a little bit. So a couple of unique features with the paddles. You can pull both and rev it.
Put it neutral.
Put it neutral, rev it.
Yeah.
And then, unless you're in track mode, all of the modes other than track mode, you can press and hold the left paddle, and it won't, downshift, 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 downshift. It'll go from like 7, maybe 1 or 2 downshifts down to the lowest selectable gear. And then you can press and hold the right paddle to go to the, highest selectable gear.
Yeah.
It doesn't work in track mode. Ford disabled that for whatever reason. Those shifts just sound ridiculous.
You shifted it that time.
Yeah. And again, that was 3rd throttle. And then when it's time to go full tilt boogie, max performance driving, it's auto fire and forget, because it will nail the shifts right at 7,500.
Yeah.
And if you try to replicate that, you're either short shifting or hitting the rev limiter. Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah, you can make that, I think, if you just.
We're about to find out.
Yeah, it's okay. I don't think. Mine's the same way. I have to kind of be careful.
Weird. I think I got a tire up in the air. That's how stiff this car is.
Good Lord, are you kidding me?
Funny.
That's amazing.
I've never seen it. That's such a steep angle here. Alright. We gotta go around the other side. I don't want to scrape the front there.
Yeah.
This front's so low. I haven't experienced that before.
Was the rear tire up in the air?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, I just kept.
Alright, here we go. Right here.
You'll be fine here.
Yeah. This is better, I think. I do have the bumpers on the front of my car.
Yeah, you put those curb savers.
Yeah.
I saw you when I saw the
blow.
video.
Yeah, we were freewheeling over there.
That's crazy.
Alright, we got some gas. Let's go see what this sucker will do. Alright, my wife said don't wrap it around a tree. So you can hit other stuff, just not a tree.
I appreciate that, yeah.
It's just not a tree.
And I don't want to be an ornament of that wraparound.
Alright, time for track mode. Gotta get some warmth into the tires.
Stay straight.
Alright, thank you.
Watch out for that.
So if you look on the dash, you'll see the paddles are lit up, as well as an M down there. That tells me I'm in manual working.
Now, you're applying the brakes. That's not
Yes,
the car
yeah.
doing that. Okay.
That was me doing about a third braking. The brakes in this car are ridiculous. Matter of fact, I'm going to take you from 100 to 0 here since nobody's behind us. Go 100 right here. You ready? There we go.
Wow. Those are good brakes.
They work.
Those are fantastic.
It's the most insane brakes I've ever felt in my life. Alright, so we're going to put this sucker in drag mode. And we're going to do a launch. So here, nobody's behind us. I don't even know what I have the RPM set to, but we're about to find out. So this is a 2-foot launch. So my left foot's on the brake, right foot on the gas. Oh, that's too high. Hold on. 3,000's too high. Launch control, RPM will go down 2,200. Alright, here we go. You ready? Oh, stumbled there a little bit.
It's incredible.
It's crazy for a stock car with a
Yeah.
warranty and emissions.
I would not buy this for a 16-year-old kid.
No. Alright, we're going back to track mode. And I'm going to do some manual shifting. So now we got to remember, it's not going to shift at red line, you know?
Right.
And actually, what I'm going to do is, with you in the right seat, I'm going to have you hit the paddle here. I'll tell you when to hit it. Let's go down here. Okay, you ready? So you're
I'm
going
going to do this.
You're going to squeeze this pedal back when I tell you. Feel how quick that is?
It's fast.
It's fast. And then downshift. Yeah.
And when you slow down,
What's that?
when you slow down, it'll drop the gear down automatically for you.
Actually, in
Well,
both.
if you're in manual, you have to bring it down yourself, right?
No.
No?
It'll prevent lugging the engine. So right now, see, I'm
Because it
in
doesn't want to lug.
Yeah, so I'm in manual. I've got M there in the paddles, and I'll just slow down. I'm not going to hit the paddles. There's
Right,
downshift.
Yeah, I've seen it downshift
Yeah.
to the third.
There's
For a second,
downshift.
yeah. Okay.
So, are you ready to try this thing?
Sure.
Now it's got a lot of power.
Yeah, I'm going to be prudent with my inputs.
Yes.
It really has a nice sound to it. It's very different than my 350. It's
Yeah.
lower
Yeah.
and more throaty.
Yeah.
Mine is higher tone.
And when you're in track mode, it keeps the RPMs high. Like right now, if I put it over to normal mode, I'll show you normal.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So it's dropping down 6.
Give you a little more gas
There's even
mileage.
7. Yeah. Whereas in track mode, it likes to stay at like 4th and lower. You know,
Right.
unless you're really
so
hauling
you're
ass.
ready to go at any.
Right.
Impressive car. Really is an impressive vehicle.
It's fun. This thing is insane on the
I
track.
think you have a valid point about this car would not be the same with
With the
a manual.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just
Totally.
there's so much power there.
And this is so much the personality of the insanity this thing is.
Yeah, I forget now. I don't have to worry about a clutch.
Exactly. exactly. No, that's funny because when you first drive the car, you start reaching for a
Yeah, my left foot went down.
Yep, yep. So you're gonna put your foot on the brake, and you're gonna rotate that dial to D.
And then which one do you know? Oh, it lights up. Yeah.
Yeah, and then also on the dash.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
It shows neutral and then drive.
Yeah. And we're just gonna stay in
regular mode.
Yep. We're gonna watch that hole right there.
Yep.
Yep. All right, and then just stand on the gas. Put your left foot on the brake.
Got it.
Hold on just a second. Just a second. All right, left foot on the brake, right foot on the gas to the floor. To the floor. Now, yeah, there you go. Hold it to the floor. Hold it to the floor. Woo! Okay.
That's nice.
Yeah. Now, of course, we're on old asphalt, so the traction out of the hole is pretty weak.
Brakes are fantastic.
They're ridiculous. All right, let's see. I'm going to put you back in track mode. There you go. It handles the bumps like your 350, just like butter. Speed comes on quick in this car.
Yeah, it's just weird not shifting.
I know, yeah, it's a different mindset. After we settle down a little bit, we can let you play with the paddles. I just don't want to be running up to your red line.
Exactly.
Yeah. Do you want to do that now?
Yeah, we can do that.
All right, so I'm locking you into manual.
Okay.
Now you have to. Now I ask that you shift by 6,000 RPMs because it comes up quickly. Yeah. So yeah, so you downshift.
Now this is the downshift.
Yep.
And this is the
Yep. So downshift 1 and then pass. Yeah, picking up his, I think, blind spot sensors. And then also be careful downshifting right up to red line, because if it'll do it within red line, it'll let you do it. And then if you're slowing, you know, it's a good way to go above red line. So downshift, there you go. Yeah. And now downshift while you're braking. Yeah, there you go. Rotate this sucker to park. That's it.
You just go all the way over. You don't really need to, because there's no delineation mark.
Just when you go to P.
Yeah,
that's it.
Yeah. I like the DCT, but I'll tll you, there's something about the manual that I still like. But I'm impressed with that transmission, the way it shifts and the way it acts.
And the first time you get into this, after coming from all my manual Mustangs, I'm like, this is different. And
yeah.
It's
weird. A whole learning process.
And then after, you know, each time I drove, I'm like, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'm really digging it. Now this is by far my favorite setup over all my manuals.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Nice. I still like the manuals.
I know you do. That's good. Yeah.
It's just incredible when you think that, like you said, they put this out. Someone can actually buy this without any special license or training.
And you can take it as is off the showroom floor right to the racetrack with zero mods and just kick ass.
And we moved the gas gauge. Look at that.
Oh yeah, we went through about a third of a tank already.
That's incredible.
This thing drinks.
Yeah, it's an impressive transmission. It really is. It just quickness of the transmission shifting is pretty impressive.
That's stock exhaust.
Very nice.
All right, we got to get out and finish our video. All right, we're back. We survived. No laws were broken.
No,
none. So, yeah, you're a diehard manual fan, but you got to experience DCT.
I did. The transmission is definitely an improvement over any automatic I've ever driven before.
Okay.
The shifting is quick. However, being old school, I still feel more comfortable with a manual. However, I think if I drove this thing long enough and I became more familiar with it, it might win me over. We'll see.
All right. Maybe we'll do another drive or two before this trip is done.
You can never tell.
That's it. Thanks for watching. See you next time.